All right, look over a few of my cubes from M2. Try to give you all a quick rundown. This one was found out in Kerrville. This one was ordered from a buddy of mine up in, I think he's out of Illinois. These boxes are perfect. Those are Mercari buys. Those 4 out of the 6, you know which 2 are missing. The OBS and the square body. Found those down in Brownsville. These are kind of a mixture of one or two of them I got from a guy here. A couple of these are Target purchases. That's a Hobby Lobby from around here. I think that one was a gift from a buddy of mine. A couple of these are local buys from a guy I buy with. Now, that's the only Cadillac I have in a package, only because I have the same car right there. The gasser I got from Jesse, he's local. That was a new release that I bought with, I believe, that one up there. Trying to think. I think that bottom Nova was from Jesse. He's local. Jesse's local. That was on the road way back. Walmart for the Pez Dodge. I do have the Chase variant to that 71 or 2 Charger right there. It's above it. That's an O'Reilly's exclusive. Barracuda, I think it's a 67. That's a new Cougar. These 2 right here. I think that Cobra I got from Target. That I got from Jesse. He's local, like I said. This is the one I was talking about the other day. I'm not sure if I talked about it on the video, but that's the one I found with this Grand National over here in Hondo. That was O'Reilly's exclusive. That was actually bought in Alpine by the property. This is that Mustang I was talking about in a previous video. That was bought at Walmart on the other side of Pasadena. Hobby Lobby for these. This one was bought from Jesse. That's the other. I bought these 2 together, the Mustang and the Fairlady Z. I think that's a O'Reilly's exclusive. The wife actually found these at our Walmart after they did the remodel. And believe it or not, I think they're all from 2020 or 2021. And, you know, one's got a little ding on the box. But I was glad to have those, that being a VW. She likes the Dodge A100 vans, or that's a Ford Econoline, I'm sorry. She likes them both. And then the Bazooka Jeep Willis. I have 3 or 4 of these Regals. Those have been bought from miscellaneous guys. 3rd gen Camaros. That's, I think that was a Target buy. That may have been bought from Jesse Local. That was a Walmart purchase. Over here, that's the garages we went over, obviously. A couple of these are from mixtures. I don't pay more than $15 for these things. Most of them I paid $5 because I know folks that care. And then I got my Smokey and the Bear trucks. There's, what is that, 8 there. And there's another mixture over here. The ones that really got me going into these, I think I had, let me think about this for a minute. I think I only started with 2 of these vehicles. It was this light green Willis Jeep and that OBS Ford right there, that green one. I got in a big trade and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And we started looking up all the models and series runs by Greenlight for Smokey Bear. And there's a lot of them. Oh, and this Bronco as well. But I just really thought that was neat. That was really a big part of my childhood. You know, that was whenever we used to have that and Dare and all that good stuff in school. Miss the 90s, man, I tell you. So I always keep a lookout for them. I actually have that Scout in the package. It's a raw chase. I got that about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It'll stay that way for a while. Some Mama's cars. She likes the Barbie stuff, obviously. A few of these are just some mixed grabs. I like these cars because they come with little body kits. And then I have some older chases. I got these from my buddy Juan. I bought some things from him before. That's the only main GT I have. It's a Porsche. And then the Harry Potter car. I found that for the missus. I love these Hot Wheels things. They're really cool. The top comes off. That's an M2 Beetle kit. And then over here, Cruella de Vil. That's the character out of Toy Story 3, I think. That's a Hot Wheels, whatever their character cars are. That's this car out of the package. Finally found this little guy the other day. And she's got the Hot Wheels Premiums, Steamboat Willie, Corvette C8 Barbie. That one there. Yep, finally got these two the other day. She was glad to have those. And here's stuff I have up here on top of my dad's stuff. He loved the 58 to 62 Vets. He loved the 68 to 72s too, so I got the Gas Monkey Premium car up there. And then I got a small little shelf for the Teen Transports. There's some more. Got a few right there. And then we have some more here. Audi's a fresh one. I'm missing the Skyline of that. That was a gift. Got this one the other day. That thing is on the ground, man. This is a tough one to find. I actually found this thing at Target after Christmas. Little Volkswagen opened it up the other day. And the only two Supers I have are two that I found. I found this one in Junction in the summer, coming back from the property. I have it's kind of hard to see there, but that's the Datsun truck. I found that not too far from the house at a Walmart late at night. And then my buddy got me this from the Legends Tour a couple weeks ago. And there we go. Oh, let me show you the Matchbox Collectors. I had to skim over the office because it's in disarray right now. So I really love these things. I love them for a lot of reasons. They're pretty nice quality. The Super Fast, from what I've gathered, are basically like the previous version until they made these. But I have these 4, these 5. I can't remember what car's behind the Bronco. These up here. And these are mixed years, 23, 24, and 25. And they're labeled on the bottom of the boxes. There's 2 more stashed over here. The boats, if you're curious, this is the H2O Go casting by Hot Wheels. I have 3 of those. And I think, I can't remember what they call this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, Hyper something. Hydroplane. So, the quick story on those is I spent a lot of time on the river growing up. I was around a lot of outboard racing boats and, cigarette style boats, really just boats in general. And my family comes from a long line of early little outboard race boats. I've got a couple of the motors up in the attic that I'll eventually restore. And I just kind of like to keep these because they're different. You don't really see them too often. And it just reminds me of some of the stuff I was around growing up and some of my heritage. So that's the scrounge around for the office that was given to me. A buddy of mine used to work with got me this and the forklift. And this was bought at the Amish Walmart in Ohio, Chardon. But that's the go around. And pink slips from those black tins right there. I think that wraps it up. I actually did a video less than 9 minutes.